Hello everyone, it's Michael Matitikwa. I'm going to be playing a video and we'll watch the video together and highlight some points that are going to be very important in our everyday life.
Okay, Hannah, I need you to do something for me. I'm going to take your arm. I'm going to strap this on. I want you to put this earpiece on, okay?
Okay, what is this?
There's only one track on it. As soon as the race starts, I want you to hit play.
Is this music?
Nope. You hit play and start running.
Runners, take your mark.
Hannah, this is your dad. I'm going to coach you through this race and be with you every step of the way. We're going to do this together. Just stay with me. Don't burn yourself out too early. Settle into an even pace. About 70% of your max speed. But we're going to need to save some energy for the end. You don't win races with just your legs. Victory or defeat happens in your head first. This is a mental competition, so I want you to start thinking like a winner. I'm your biggest fan. You're going to do great today. Now find a girl in front of you and speed up for a few seconds to pass her. Right now, you're coming to your first hill. A lot of girls are going to slow down, but not you. You're going to attack this hill. I want you to pump your arms hard. Your legs are going to speed up too. Pick out the next girl in front of you and pass her. When you get to the other side, let gravity do the work. Take advantage of that free speed. Then find your pace again. The first mile is done. You're doing it, Hannah. Don't look back to see who's behind you. Don't worry about them. Focus on what's ahead. It's just like in life. You can't let the past slow you down. Press on to what's ahead. When we give our life over to God, He helps us. He forgives us. He can turn the bad to good and carry us forward. Hannah, the second mile is behind you. One more to go. Find your breathing rhythm, because we have one more hill coming up. This is where you'll pass another girl. Remember, attack this hill. If someone is in front of you, fight past her. You can shake her hand after the race. Big breath, Hannah. Now take the hill. Hannah, if you're like me, this is where your body hits the wall. But we're gonna push through it. This is where you think like a winner. Most runners will slow down, but not you. You have half a mile to go, and it belongs to you. If your legs are burning, let them burn. Your lungs may be tired, but they're not done yet. Other runners are feeling the same thing. You've got to get yourself in position. Your last kick is coming. If anyone is in front of you, you've got to get around them. Don't let anyone block you. And we're going to finish strong. You're about to come out of the woods. If Coach Harrison is right, the lead runner is about 30 yards in front of you. It's almost time to kick it in. This is where you pull all your reserves. This is where you leave it all on the course. Now, my daughter, it's time. Hannah, track her down.
You know, over the course of watching this video, I highlighted some few things. First of all, the father said, I will be with you in every step. You know, oftentimes we fail to notice how some people are walking with us all through every step. We fail to notice how God is holding us through every single step. And it's a beautiful thing to have people who are willing to walk with you in every single battle you fight in life. And when you find people like this, you keep them, you cherish them, you love them. Now, another point I also noticed in the video was he said, don't burn yourself out too early. Save some energy for the end. You see, sometimes we tend to overwork ourselves. We tend to fight so hard as though life depends on it. Yeah, life actually depends on it, but at some point in time, learn to be conservative of your energy. Do not burn out too early. Do not fight so much even when it's not necessary. Learn to relax. Learn to fight strategically. Fight with strategy. And that's the reason why we need people in our life to guide us. We need our pastors, our coach, our mentors. We need God in our life to push us through every single step. Yeah, and another point I noticed, he said, you do not win races with your legs alone. Victory starts in the head. You know, this is one very important note I've always been telling people and most people in my life. I tell them, victory starts from the head. If you can think it, you can do it. If you can imagine it, you can do it. If you can dream it, you can do it. Another thing, learn to jot down these things. Write your victory in paper. There's a passage in the Bible that said, write your vision, make it plain, so that they who see it will run with it. It first starts from imagination. Like I was telling a friend yesterday, I said, in the tree of success, skill and finance is at the bottom of the tree. Meaning, the other things that comes first before finance and skill. And some of those things is how to strategically plan and think. You must first of all actualize it in your head. And another point in this video is, he said, think like a winner. See, some of us, at some point in time in our life, we are the reason why we are not moving forward. Why? Because we talk ourselves down, we talk ourselves into losing our self-worth, we doubt ourselves, we sabotage our own effort by thinking less of ourselves. It's high time you start thinking like a winner. It's high time you start taking the bull by its horn and saying to yourself, I will win at every point in time in my life. It might not seem like it. At some point, it might not even look as though there is victory anywhere, but you have to see yourself as a victor. You have to see yourself triumphing over every situation. I wrote a few quotes. I said, stop being in the survivor mode and start thriving. And it just don't just start from words alone. Say the word and act it. Say the word and carry yourself like you are walking in it. Then another point is, he said a lot of girls are going to slow down, but not you. So this point, I hold it very key, because at some point in time, we judge ourselves based off how other people are doing in life. And we see people who are not moving forward and we're like, what of this person? Oh, is this person not like this? No. He said other girls might be slowing down, but not you. Meaning, do not factor your life based off how these people are factoring their life. We all have different races. Some people in that video might not even be running because they want to win a prize, but you are carrying the victory mindset. You must win. So another point is, he said, pick a girl and pass her. You see, this is very important, but we do not pay attention to things like this. Why? Because he's trying to tell you that at some point in time, look at people who is ahead of you. Use them as a motivation to yourself and pass them. And most times we see people ahead of us, we envy them, and we do nothing about it. Sometimes we become jealous, oh, this person is ahead of me. No, see these people as motivation to pull yourself forward. Do not look at the things behind you. Yeah, what you should be focused on are those people ahead of you. Are those people ahead of you, those people you are envying to be like. Learn their path, learn what they do, and pass them. And it's okay to pass them, because he said something. He said, pass her and you can shake her hand later. Yes, at some point in time, you can pass some people in life. And it doesn't mean you have to hold grudges. You just come back and be good friend. But at that moment, one thing is sure, which is victory. The only thing at that point in time that matters is you being a victor. Another thing he said, give your life to God. You see, this is one thing that happens with me all the time. I tell myself, I am nothing without Christ. At some point in time in my life, and it might not be going fine, it might not be going as it ought to be, but one thing I do not let out of my life is the factor of God. If God is a factor in your life, there's nothing you can try to do that would not work out. Do you know why? God is never a loser. He does not lose. So if you know you are with the strong and mighty one in your battle in your life, you have to be strong and think like a winner. So at every point in time, factor God in every situation. I went for a teaching yesterday and I told them, I said, highlight some challenges you go through in life, and every point in that challenge, attach what the word of God is saying as regards that challenge. What is the word of God saying concerning this thing in my life? And you see yourself becoming a victor. Then another thing said, if you are like me, this is the point where you are going to hit a wall. Meaning, how well are we studying the trajectory of our life? How well are we studying that? At some point in time, my father was stuck in this area. My parents were stuck in this area, and I must do past it. Are we even noticing that some challenges we are going through in our life is something that has become a pattern in our family? And how well are we working towards? How conscious are we towards changing that particular status quo? So you have to try and understand the trajectory of your life, understand the pattern of your family and your life, and consciously work towards it. Consciously work on it. Another thing, he said, other runners are feeling the same thing. Sometimes we feel we are the only one going through what we are going through in life. I'm here to tell you, similar things you are going through, there's somebody out there that is going through the same thing. There's somebody out there that is going through that particular situation that you think you are the only one going through it. So do not lose hope. Do not lose hope for, Some people will end up saying, God has forsaken me. Do not lose hope at any point in time. Always push through. Then the last point I jotted down is, he said, if Coach Harrison is right, the league winner is ahead of you. Man, that means at some point in time, there is a coach. There was a strategy. There was a plan. The coach knew that if at this point in time you could get to this level, then there should be an obstacle in front of you. How well are you strategizing your life? What is the roadmap of your life? How well are you putting those strategies in point and saying, at this point in time in my life, I should be facing these challenges? The reason why we are facing challenges and we look dumbfounded is because some level of success you are in your life right now, there are some levels of challenges that are attached to them. And if you do not understand your season, you will not be able to fight those battles. Thank you. I've been Michael Matitikoa. See you on the next one. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and comment what you think you learned from this video. See you next time.